Family, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. It's time for another episode of Opinion Matter. Felicia Quayle, what's going on?
What up? What up?
Hey. Welcome back for another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinion matters. So please let us know in the comments what your opinions are, because we love them. We need them. We want them because they
Yes.
matter. What's going on, Quail?
Oh my God. Everybody had a great week.
Yeah, no doubt, fam.
Yeah.
No
A
complaints.
little cold, a little wet, but
Yeah.
I want, made
Yeah.
it through.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
been crazy with that weather. For real.
Man. Hawk. Hawk was
Yeah.
outside
Yes.
with a switchblade.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
That's why I'm bundled up right now. I'm scared.
For real.
Man. Well, I want to thank everybody that was on us. Rocking with us on Tuesday night. Want to
Yes.
get that out the way.
No
We
doubt.
appreciate you guys. We want y'all to remember we always coming on Tuesday night. But today, this week's Dan Award is a very, very, very sad one.
Mm.
Chip, man, I don't know what in the world we got to do to convince these young people that some things you do ain't worth doing to get attention for social media, to get likes,
Okay.
to get shares, comments, man. Some things are just plain out stupid.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
And this week's Dan Award, I believe, is going out to a brother in Houston, Texas. With that being said, Lily, go ahead and read it for us.
All right. Man dancing on top of 18-wheeler knocked off, killed when semi-driver drives under Houston Bridge. A 25-year-old man who Houston police say got on top of a moving semi-tractor trailer and started dancing died after the truck passed under a bridge and knocked him off.
Wow.
The man, who was not identified by law enforcement, was killed just after 11:30 a.m. during a November 10th incident on Essex Freeway.
Okay,
And,
stop right there, Lily. Stop right there. Now, y'all know your boy Quail. I ain't got no sense as it is.
The little bit.
But can
that
you
you
say
do
he
have.
had his last dance?
Last dance?
Wow.
Last dance?
Yeah, I mean.
Buddy, now look, this is what I'm saying. Now, it's a sad situation that this man jumped on top of a moving 18-wheeler. The truck driver, to our knowledge, did not know that this dude was on top of his truck while he was driving. This dude is on top of his truck with his cell phone, dancing for whatever, probably for YouTube's or TikTok, probably TikTok, Chip. Probably
Most
TikTok.
likely TikTok.
Yeah. Getting this scene on TikTok with his back turned, not seeing this bridge that was. Go ahead, Lily.
So if he was on his phone, how did he not see the bridge? Because his camera was facing him. So how he didn't see that bridge back there?
That's a good one. He might have been into the groove. He might have been in
he was-
one of those snake moves. I'm just saying. Hey, we're not gonna prolong the time on this
very
brother right here, but
unfortunate.
I will say this: this brother is getting the Dan Award, even though he's dead. So all of you dummies that are out there that's thinking about doing something like that, you can get this award on his behalf. So we're gonna go ahead and give it to y'all that's thinking about doing the same stupid stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
With that being said, let's move on.
Yeah.
Chip, what we got for tonight?
Yeah. Very unfortunate, but wow. Yes. Wow. Tonight we will be
Extremely.
tonight we will be and I even hate to laugh at the guy, man. I mean, good grief. But he is not who we will be talking about tonight. Tonight we will be talking about the food that we put in our bodies. How do you feel about it? Is it good for us? Is it healthy? Is it fake? Is it lab made? Where is it coming from? Is it really helping our body?
Right.
the milk really do your body good. I mean, there's so many things we could talk about when it comes to food. I mean, we want to know your opinion though, so make sure you drop them in the comment. And yeah, Felicia, Coyle, what's y'all opinion on it?
Ooh, food is scary. When you talk about food and me being a mom, it's really scary because a lot of this stuff you don't know because with our country, there's certain guidelines that the food producers can fly under the radar. They can label something one thing and is not necessarily true.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really scary if you're not growing it yourself or processing it yourself. You don't know where your food is coming from.
Yeah, it's most definitely scary. I mean, like you said, you really don't know. We know it's a lot of steroids being used. You know what I'm saying? To grow product faster. So and I really feel like that's why we see more developed kids these days, children, is because of some of the steroids that go into our foods these days.
Yeah, the growth hormones that they inject the chickens and the cow with, and then they wonder why we have one of the highest rates of obesity and diabetes
Yes.
and heart disease. It's because of our food. Our food is supposed to be a natural medicine, but humans, we have taken it a bit too far. We've overindulged, and yeah, it's just a mess. Because you can take simple things like ginger, pineapple, turmeric, and some water and make a healing tonic. And you can also take sugar and make alcohol. Sugar is is natural as well, but you can take that and make alcohol. So it's
yeah, and the amount of sugar intake that I mean, it's crazy the amount of sugar intake that us as Americans take in, because we love ourselves some sweets, man. Little Debbie is doing very well, and
yeah.
So but we also know that sugar can be very dangerous, very dangerous.
Especially the white processed sugar.
See, what people don't understand about sugar, and I want all of y'all to hear me well. People think that because you eat a lot of salt, that causes high blood pressure. Sugar causes high blood pressure as well. Yeah, if you eat a lot of salt, yeah, that's where you're gonna get those swollen ankles and all of that. But sugar's gonna cause high blood pressure, inflammation, all those aches in your bones, and you tired and all of that stuff. That's that sugar. But let me ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about this meat that we eat? Processed meat, not just processed meat, but when you go to a Longhorn or an Outback or a Texas Roadhouse, are you really getting that steak that you're ordering? Not just that, even at the supermarket, are you really getting that steak that really came from that cow?
Nowadays, is you don't know because the FDA has approved for meat to be grown in a lab. So now you really don't know unless you saw them butcher the cow or butcher the chicken or the lamb or catch the fish and debone it and all that stuff. You really don't know. And then the fish, it's so much going on because they're cloning things and then
Now, before we came on air, what did you tell us, Lily, you had read?
That the FDA had approved for meat to be made in a lab.
See, and I've seen some videos. I'm pretty sure a lot of you in the comments that have seen these videos. And if you haven't, just Google or YouTube some of these videos. that they're taking pieces of meat, which is supposed to be beef, and they're gluing this stuff together to make that perfect steak, putting this stuff together.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Meat glue.
Yeah, meat glue.
But I
gluing
think
stuff
I
together.
think I heard. I think a buddy of mine had sent me a video on that a while back, and it was like, oh wow, man. You know, I mean, I'm not big. I'm not. Even though, what can we say is safe to eat? Then a lot of people feel like, okay, it's safe to eat fish and chicken. If I eat fish and chicken, I'll be all right. Do y'all think that you know, if you can just hold to those two far as in the meat category, because we all know pork and is not for us, you know.
In my humble opinion, if you don't see where it's coming from, or if you're not growing it yourself, or
Right, you ain't
doing it yourself,
fishing right.
you just don't know. It ain't safe. And then
Right.
with the condition of the water and stuff, you can grow it yourself or catch it yourself, and the environment in which you caught it or grew it in is jacked up. You still getting tainted food. So there's a whole, oh my goodness,
Wow,
just
so, I mean,
let's go here real quick. Want to say what's up to I'm Better Than Before. Want to say what up, Brandon Hamilton out there in Tennessee.
Hey.
what up, sir?
Mama Nance is in the building.
Mama Nance.
Hey,
what
Mama
up, Cherie
Nance.
P? Cherie P says sugar is one of the leading causes to cancer as well. And it is.
Wow.
Mhm.
It is. Sugar, man, sugar. Y'all remember Dr. Sabi?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Sabi, I believe, was killed by, we know.
The power
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, just keep going.
But Dr. Sabi said he wouldn't even give sugar to his worst enemy.
Wow.
That's saying a lot about sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Better Than Before says vegan lifestyle is coming soon. I'm Better Than Before. Clarify what you're saying there. Yeah. Tell us what you really
which a lot of people have turned to being a vegan, you know.
Mhm.
They no longer deal with
Is it mandatory? Is it going to be mandatory?
If you don't want to eat this processed food, if you don't want to eat this lab grown meat, it's an option to consider.
You and Chip both said something off air. Both of y'all said, and I agree with y'all wholeheartedly. Better start growing your own garden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Better start growing your own garden because let's go here real quick. Detour, the food that we eat. And you wonder why little girls are full-figured.
At the age of 10.
At the age of 10. You wonder why at the age of 11, 12, maybe 13, you got some little boys got full beards. They got more hair on their faces than I got on my face.
Yeah, it's because of the steroids. Yeah, they eating steroids in the food, man. And if they make the animals grow faster, guess what they gonna do to you if you eat it? I mean,
because our body is taking that stuff in. The term, the phrase "you are what you eat" is extremely literal.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Read Mama Nance's comment.
All right, Mama Nance. It's something wrong with everything. That's why you have to pray and eat in moderation.
Yes,
I agree.
Lord. Yes.
I agree.
No doubt. Don't forget to bless it.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
sir,
right.
you
Yes,
live
Lord.
longer.
So me and the wife was riding this morning.
Mm-hmm.
We heard on the radio, and I had a simple answer. Now I want y'all in the comments to tell me if I'm wrong or right for the question that was asked on the radio and the answer that I gave to myself and my wife. how do you prevent after the Thanksgiving dinner avoiding the itis? And I simply said, well, in order to do that is don't add extra salt to your food and don't eat all them cakes and pies.
Yeah.
Don't drink all the Kool-Aid and all the lemonade and all the sweet teas because those are sugars and those are salt. Now, Cherie P, now you know, me and you, we've talked about this. When you eat food, food is designed to give you energy. It's supposed to make you, get you right. It ain't supposed to put you to sleep.
Nope.
If it's putting you to sleep and making you, what's the word, Lily? Where you dragging and you feel weight,
drowsy, lazy.
If
Lethargic.
it's doing that, if it's doing that, then you're eating too much of the sugar, too much of the salt,
The processed stuff.
We're trying here at Opinion Matters, even though we have healthy conversations, man. We want you guys, man, to take this stuff and share it, man, and do it at heart. And with that being said, first of all, Lily, go and give us the spiel right quick.
All right. So for those of you just now tuning in, welcome to Opinion Matters, where your opinions matter. So with that being said, we need you to smash that like button that's right up under our video. Smash that like button real quick. Everybody that's watching, go ahead, smash it. We would like for you to please subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video, because sharing is caring. If you have any topics that you would like for us to discuss, drop it in the comments and let's talk about it.
No doubt.
Yes.
So all of the processed foods, we're adding chemicals and preservatives and things so the food will have a longer shelf life. All the things that are being added to our foods, our body wasn't made to process.
Yeah.
Half of like if you pick something off of the shelf in a supermarket, half of those ingredients you can't pronounce. You got to stand there literally with your dictionary. Well, if they still have dictionaries now, but literally, or with Google in your hand, and type it in and ask Google to pronounce it for you. That if you can't pronounce what your food is, you should not be eating it. That's just a rule of thumb. And this is just something that was told to me a while back. When you go grocery shopping, stay on the outside aisles, because when you go on the inside aisles, while the box meals and stuff, that's where you start to mess up.
Yeah. Now, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever thought about this country, this great country we live in? I love the United States. Don't get me wrong. I love the United States. I thank God that I was born here. But have y'all ever thought about that we are the number one country for obesity, cancer, give me some more, Chip, hypertension,
heart disease.
Heart disease. Yes.
You know what I mean? And you wonder why. Well, first of all, these other countries don't have an IHOP, a Waffle House, or McDonald's that stay open 24 hours.
Yeah.
On every street. All of those same, what you just named, all of them on one street.
Yes. 24 hours. Now, y'all remember when we came up as children? No, my bad. We came up as chilling. Everything closed.
Yeah.
Maybe 8, 9 o'clock at night. Nothing was open late.
The TV cut off.
The TV went off. Black and white television with American flag going across it. Television went off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But that was a much healthier living. So you wonder why or how that our parents and our grandparents and great-grandparents, some of them are still here now. How they live. How we never saw them get sick. You know what I'm saying? They weren't eating this garbage that's being processed today. Yeah. It's a bunch of garbage being processed today. My daddy would be here today If it wasn't for all the processed stuff that he was getting, he was eating, he was gaining, he would be here.
Yeah, because it's just crazy because it's like you said, you can get a extra large burger at 3 o'clock in the morning. Go, eat it and just go home and go to sleep on that. You know what I'm saying?
Develop heartburn and acid reflux. Oh, and another thing, we eat, our proportions that we eat is
way out of
we gotta supersize it. Yes, we supersize.
You can go to other countries and order a large. There, it's a medium or a small over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And other countries are eating things that come straight from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not.
Some of those chicken sandwiches that they claim that's chicken sandwiches, it don't taste. I don't know if that's chicken or not.
It's processed stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
processed stuff.
Yeah,
it may not be chicken. Bologna is not bologna like it used.
It's bologna.
Yeah. I remember, man, you could take a good old piece of bologna, fry it, and let that bubble repeat. What you know about that bubble in the middle, and it burnt a little bit. You know what I mean? You take it between two pieces of bread and you smash it together. You might even put some chips in there. You know, y'all remember we smash it together, boy. And just, man, that was good eating, man. But like you said now, Chip, Taco Bell opened at 3 a.m, man.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell serves breakfast. Think about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All these places that didn't used to sell breakfast, to get that almighty dollar, they have opened their doors at earlier hours to push more processed food.
Yes, no doubt about it. You know, like I said, I haven't got with that news that you read up on, far as them passing that law on passing the FDA information.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got to that yet, but I would most definitely be looking into that, because I mean, like you said, they've been doing it for so long. Look at the soybean burger. I mean, who know what a soybean is? A soybean burger. What cow did that come from?
The Impossible Whopper.
That's right. It's impossible. And honestly, okay, so even going into the vegan side of it, I do have a few friends that are vegan. But when you get to some of these impossible things, like, what is it in it that's what is those patties made out of? Because what is that meat texture? Where does that come from? Because it's not all soy, and then soy ain't all that great for you either.
It ain't good for you.
Mm.
It ain't.
So that poses the question: what are we to do when everything that we're coming out with, it's not good for you. This causes cancer. That causes cancer. This.
Vegetables are causing cancer now because they're lab made. Now,
and they have all the pesticides and things on them.
Like we said before, and this is what they're trying to kill. People, please hear Opinion Matters. They are trying to destroy the farmers market.
Yeah.
Hear us.
Yeah.
They don't want you growing your own vegetable garden at your house. They want to stop that. If I'm wrong, I'll wait. Y'all go ahead and tell me if I'm wrong. And then next show we can just go ahead and bring some facts. But they trying to. Why you think the farmers are complaining?
Yeah.
They want to get rid of the farmers.
Yeah.
And put you on this lab stuff, this chemical. Then that way you will develop COVID-19. You will develop monkeypox. You will get the bird flu, the swine flu.
It's a cycle.
The mad cow disease. You will get none of this stuff went away. They just stopped talking about it.
It's a cycle because they kill the food, they push in the big pharma. And big pharma is not about healing. It's about keeping you on the medication.
Yeah.
So there's a
Girl,
whole
you
there's a
right.
whole nother, because you remember back in the day when doctors used to tell you how to fix whatever it was that ailed you. They don't do that anymore. They're pushing pills
Yeah.
because there's
And they
so
push
many
insurance.
doctors. Oh yeah, there's so many doctors that know a homeopathic way to take care of what's wrong with you, but instead they push pills.
Well, like I said, why do you think the powers that be got rid of Dr. Sabi? Dr. Sabi said it ain't but one disease. And he said it was called mucus.
Yeah. Most
And
people
there's
die
so
from
many-
mucus. Yeah.
And the natural way to get rid of mucus, ginger.
Oh boy,
Ginger.
ginger. Oh my goodness.
I
You
mean,
only need but
it's
a little bit. That's
you
it.
only need a little bit because and grind it up, blend it up, or juice it. However, it's gonna burn
Ginger
all
is
that
the
mucus.
best
Oh, yeah.
thing you can for the body. And guess who made it?
God.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like. I hate the way it tastes, but the wife, she had bought I don't forgot what it was, but it just tastes like pure ginger to me. But hey, we humped
it's
that
good
whole
for you.
jug down. So yeah. It do have its benefits. So before we go off, what food? Let's throw at least something out there with some benefits other than ginger. What would y'all say was something good to eat?
Well, I would say this. I know Lily got a whole lot. I would say this. I would say start juicing.
Mm-hmm.
Start juicing and get the vegetables and the fruits that has the seed in it.
Yes, the
Please.
seedless stuff.
Stay away from the seedless stuff.
That's
Don't do
modified
seedless grapes.
foods.
Yeah.
Don't do seedless watermelons.
Do seedless watermelon.
No, I don't
Make
want to
sure
see
you
this
got seed.
watermelon. Yeah.
Stop with the cuties, the oranges, the cuties. Stop that. That's lab made. Stop with the broccoli. Broccoli is lab made. Stop with it. It ain't good for you.
Ooh, so foods
Carrot,
that I would
lab made.
the
yeah.
foods that I would suggest your leafy greens. They're high in fiber. They keep you regulated.
Yes. Fiber is good. Yes.
People don't know that greens are protein. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I mean, we should have had some guests on here. We should have had a vegan guest and
Bring it
vegetarian guest. But yeah.
Bring it back.
So yeah, because
Bring it
just to talk to them to see what they replace, their the meat protein, what they replace their proteins with, because a lot of them that I know, they eat a lot of beans. I have one friend that she likes tofu, but she does understand that tofu is not all that great, so she eats that in a whole lot of moderation. But she's real big on bean sprouts. She eats every vegetable you can think of, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Every vegetable you can think of, and she's the first one to tell you, humans, our teeth are not made to
Devour.
cut.
Yeah.
It's not made to cut the meat.
Right.
So that's one thing.
Right.
So just a few healthy tips. Eat more fruits and veggies. Do your own research. By no means is what we're saying law. We just have done our own research. We encourage you to do your own research, find what works best with you.
Yeah.
And hey, there's no harm in trying out natural foods as long as you're not allergic to
Let me
it.
throw this in too, Lily. If you can fish, or if you know somebody that fish, get your fish from them.
Yeah.
Or hunt.
And-
if you know any hunters.
Get it from them.
And
Go ahead.
another thing, sometimes, like you said, we just gotta listen to our bodies, man. I mean, some things I've cut out simply because of the way it make me feel after I eat it or the next morning, So we gotta listen to our bodies and and no matter how good it may taste, because that's our weakness, the taste of it.
Taste.
That's what gets you hooked and then eating more and more and more. It's okay to, I'm not gonna say indulge, but it's okay to have some of those things some of the time, but the majority of the time you need to be putting healthy things into your body, because you take care of your body will take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And question to all the people that's watching: do you live to eat, or do you eat to live? With that being said, Chip, go ahead and give it to us. We got to get out of here.
Yes. The food we eat, is it good for us? I mean, hey, we can't deny. We all need it. We all got to have it to survive. But we must watch what we eat, people. We all know that, yeah, it's an agenda out there. I'm gonna be honest. So be careful. Don't fall a victim. They putting bad, there's some stuff out here that lean to cancer and heart disease. We all know that. People are dying from it all the time. And it got a lot to do with what we are eating. So come on, people. We would love to hear your opinion on it. So don't forget to drop that in the comment. Go ahead, Felicia.
Okay. So you can follow us on Instagram at opinion_matters_show. That's on Instagram, opinion_matters_show. You can follow us on TikTok at Mupixo NPSKOM. That is Mupixo NPSKOM on TikTok. So once again, we need all of our viewers. First off, thank you guys for rocking with us from day one. Thank you for our new viewers. Thank you for our new subscribers. Yes. Thank you. We love y'all so much. The Opinion Matter families, really thank you for all of your support. So you can, we ask a big favor of your subscription. We ask that you hit that notification bell, hit that like button, because those likes go a long way. Mm-hmm. It makes us feel better and it keeps us going. Also, if you have a topic that you would like for us to discuss, drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. That's the best place to talk about it, is in the comments. And one more thing, share the video. Get us out to the world. We share, you share, because sharing is caring. Back to you, Quells.
All right. So all I want to say, y'all, yes, we will be on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, and we will be on air Thursday night. Now, Thursday night, which is Thanksgiving night, will be a pre-recorded show, but we still want all of y'all to rock with us in the comments. So to give y'all something good to watch on Thanksgiving night, in between the games, because I know the game's going to be on, so we're going to compete with them. But I want to say this. Next week is Thanksgiving week. Man, don't y'all... I know y'all gonna stack them plates to them paper plates be folding over. You're gonna have to double stack your plate, you know what I mean? So to keep it from bending. But the food ain't going nowhere. So eat in moderation. Like, if you can go back and get sick. It's gonna be plenty. You ain't gotta stack the plate one time, then go back and stack the plate high the next time, and then take another plate home. You don't have to do that. It's going to be plenty of food for everybody. All right? Plenty of food. And in some cases, you don't have to even take a plate. Just go back over to your parents or your family's house or wherever you're going. Just go back the next day, because they're going to be still trying to get rid of that food too. So just go back over the next day and eat. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, with that being said, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us in the comments. Want to say this, everybody, please be safe. It's going to be a traveling weekend. Y'all, please be safe, man. No doubt. Do not get in a hurry for nothing. You will get there. Take your time. You will get there. With that being said, shout out to Purpose Photos Entertainment, Chip Nicole, Lady in the Hood. That's Lily, Felicia Sheets. News people should know. Jolie Nance, and news people should know we'll be back after the Thanksgiving break. So y'all know it'll be back after Thanksgiving break. And Mupixo, that's the whole company within itself, man. So we love y'all, man. Y'all keep paying attention and keep liking those shorts. All right. Y'all keep doing keep riding with us, man. All right. We praying for y'all and we riding with y'all. Love y'all. Deuces. We out.